Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is your boy Dina Hype, coming back to you guys with a brand new video. Hope you guys are having a great day so far. In today's video, what you guys are going to be seeing is we're going to be covering 5 iconic Call of Duty weapons, which should be added into Blackout. They are in there. They are not in there yet, but these weapons could possibly make a jump into Blackout and possibly appear in there in the near future. But before we go any further into today's video, please remember, if you guys are brand new to the channel, before you guys click off to today's video, go ahead, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell, because it notifies you every single time I post a new video to this channel. And if you guys enjoy the video, do not forget to hit that like button. It's always much appreciated if you do so. But without further ado, guys, let's get straight into it. So starting off here, we're going to be kind of ranking them from 5 to 1. I did a video just previously on 5 maps that could be added into Blackout, and I went from 5 to 1. We're going to be doing the same thing here. So starting off, there's like a little... By the way, the link to where I found this info and found like the poll here, I'm going to leave a link to it down in the description. It's dexerto.com. You guys can check it out there. It says here, Call of Duty Blackout is changing all the time, and we think the Battle Royale mode could get a whole lot better with the addition of these classic weapons. Now, starting off, it says here, when you look back at the old Call of Duty titles made by Treyarch, there are so many good weapons you would have expected to appear in Blackout, which haven't yet. There are already some features of the game which are a nod to yesteryear, with the MP40, ray gun, and Symbol Monkeys from the Zombies mode being added, so we thought maybe compile our own top 5 weapons, which should be added next. Starting off with the number 5, it is the Commando. Now, it says here, the Commando is one of the most popular assault rifles in Call of Duty Black Ops for good reason. It shot well, it looked great, with all types of different camos, and it was definitely worth waiting for. As you would unlock it at level 44, it would suit Call of Duty's Blackout mode quite well, as it was a solid shooter from both short and medium distances. So basically, when you look at this weapon, if you would think back to Black Ops 3 and think of the KN-47, that's basically what this weapon is. It's kind of like an M4 if you would think of a weapon in like the military. That's kind of what this weapon is. Getting on to our number 4 spot, the M8A1. The M8A1 from Call of Duty Black Ops 2 was another highly popular assault rifle, but it was a 4-round burst weapon. Again, it was a bit of a grind to unlock at level 49, but there's no doubt that some people hung around for a while with the gun before choosing to prestige. With the recent addition of Hijacked on the Blackout map, the Yacht map, which is pictured above, there's a chance that many fans might also like to see this powerful weapon re-enter the fray. Now, if you guys do not know, the M8A1 got turned into the M8A7 inside of Black Ops 3, and then in World War II, I believe there was like a whole bunch of 4-round burst weapons that are similar to it, but the M8A1 from Black Ops 2, that thing shredded like there was no tomorrow. Getting on to our number 3 spot, the PPSH-41. Now, it says here, it would be silly to not include the PPSH from Call of Duty World at War, not Call of Duty World War II, in our list. This weapon is one of the most iconic to enter the franchise, with its stylish round drum and excellent fire rate. In a game mode like Blackout, where it is not always close encounters like multiplayer, it could work better in this type of environment. Imagine picking one up when you first drop. It would be game over for any player who is standing in your close vicinity. So with this weapon, if you drop and you have that gun and nobody else can find the gun, if they're like a couple feet from you, they're dead immediately. Getting on to our number 2 spot, the L96A1. The L96A1 sniper rifle was a fantastic weapon to have in your arsenal when playing the original Black Ops. For what the sniper lacked in speed, it made up for in pure power, and would bring value to the limited section of sniper rifles already on offer right now. Unlocked at level 27, this gun was one of the most used snipers in 2010, 2011, when the game was at its peak of its power. So why not give us more experience with it now in 2018, 2019? Now, getting on to the number 1 spot, this gun is kind of far-fetched in my opinion, but if it was actually put into the game, I don't know if it would be like amazing or if it would be the most overpowered weapon in the game. I would say this gun is like a hit or miss. If it hits and it's popular, This gun deserves the #1 spot. If it's a miss, this probably is not deserving of the #1 spot. This is probably not even on the list. But it is the Thunder Gun. Last but not least, maybe least actually, is the Thunder Gun. We have seen this weapon wreak havoc over the years in Call of Duty Zombies mode, and it would be quite interesting to see if its presence in Blackout would be as polarizing as Fortnite's overpowered Infinity Sword. Perhaps if it was included, there would be only a scarce selection of them, maybe even only one. Nevertheless, we have already have the ray gun, so we could possibly go wrong by adding a bit of the thunder to the equation as well. That is going to do it for all of the top 5 weapons. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Let me know if you guys think these rankings are out of order, if a certain weapon should be at #1, or if the weapon you thought is not on here. Let me know by the Thunder Gun. I do not really know if they would be #1. I mean, I understand with Fortnite and the Infinity Gauntlet and like all this like crazy stuff going on in Fortnite, but with Call of Duty, I don't know if the Thunder Gun would do much. Like, what happens if the person's like super far away? They're gonna just start shooting you with an AR, and you're not gonna be able to do much with a Thunder Gun. Like, unless it shoots like super far away, it's not gonna be that useful. But that's gonna do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Remember, if you guys did enjoy this video, do not forget to hit that like button. And if you guys are brand new around here, do not forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, so you guys are always notified when I post a video to the channel. Remember, if you guys want to hit me with a follow on any of my social medias, they're all down in the description. Do not be afraid to hit me with a follow on any of them. And feel free to go ahead and check out my sponsors. They are all down in the description as well. Just click all the referral links, get yourself some cool stuff. But without further ado, guys, it's been your boy D and Hype. Catch you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your day. Peace!